You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. Come on in, man. Today's going to be fun because I think there's one thing that everybody needs. Try to be motivated, try to get momentum, all that kind of thing. There's really one thing in my view that gets me there. Personally, for me, it's growth. That's what I need. If I'm growing, I'm moving, I'm feeling pretty good about it. If you ever see me kind of act out, and I will, it's probably because I feel stuck, and I'll break through it again. I'll blow it up. I'll do whatever I have to do. So there's one thing I know, whether you're building your life or you're building a business, that you need more of, and that is opportunity. I'll define that a little bit more today, give you some ideas, and maybe I can talk you into getting busier this afternoon, okay? It is a daily boost. From motivationmove.com, it's me, Scott Smith. Nice to have you here today. Thanks for stopping by. Today, I just recognized sometimes I will be accused of talking about myself too much. And I apologize if I do that. I don't try to, but what I try to do is reference what I'm doing with clients and how I built what I've done. And it may come out that way. Some people hear it like that. They're usually fairly young. Don't stop talking about yourself. I'll try, but the reality is, this is my life. I'm going to share it with you, okay? I call it lifestyle replication, if you will. It's kind of what it is. A lot of people like what I do. They want the freedom and style life that I have, and the best way for you to understand that is to hear how we live it, okay? So today, I want to jump into, before I do, speaking of that replication thing, some people want to do what I do in terms of like a podcast, and they don't have any idea how it works, how you make it work, or a YouTube channel. You have no idea how the model works, if you will. Well, I taught that a couple of months back. If you go to podcastpoweredbusiness.com, there's about a 50-minute training there where I kind of open the doors. I take you behind the scenes and show you how this runs and how it works, what I've done for 20 years now. If you're on Instagram, just at Face Your Passion and just DM me the word powered, and I will send you that training as well. Pretty cool stuff. Can't believe how much I exposed on myself there. It's awesome. So opportunity. You need more of them. I mentioned a moment ago, I am driven by growth. That's what I have to do. I have to grow. If I don't feel like I'm growing, as they say, you're dying. I just feel, if you ever feel stuck, the thing you need to do is just find a way to not get unstuck, because you want that. I think focusing on getting unstuck, unless you got a flat tire, you're stuck in the mud, it's kind of silly. Because the fix to getting unstuck is actually just finding more opportunities, something else to go after. It's like fixing a bad habit. Scott, help me stop doing this thing that's bad for me. I don't have the power to do that. I can suggest this to you. Find something new to do instead. That's it. If you find something new to do instead, James Clear says that. This is how you fix bad habits, right? Don't focus on getting rid of the bad one, because focus is, you get your focus, right? Whatever you focus on, you get. I'm focusing on fixing my bad habit. No, you're focusing on keeping that bad habit around. When you look into the future and find something new, things change. So opportunity. So when I coach my clients, they always have two things they want. See if you fall into this category. You want a better lifestyle. Some people want more of the freedom lifestyle, which is what I have. Some don't. Some want a very replicatable lifestyle where they just get up and do the same thing every day. I don't know what it is. Some want to retire. It's up to you. But every person I've ever talked to always wants a lifestyle first. So you'll hear me talk about the person. I will say I'm working with the person. And when I talk about the person, I'm probably talking about something to do with their lifestyle. Sometimes it's just having a better relationship. Sometimes it's making money and all. If it gets in the money side, oftentimes they want the freedom that money provides. Sometimes that is a business they want to start, a side hustle, something like that. So it's one or the other. And I think we have to look at life the way it is these days and understand that the money component is always a big part of what we do. So it's either lifestyle or it's the freedom of money. And usually it's a combination of the two, which is why I work kind of in the middle. But one does not go without the other. So let me jump to the business side of it, then I'll bring it back to the personal side of it. It's easier to explain on the business side of it. So if you're running a business, if you want to start a business, if you want to do something, you just had a call a little bit earlier. I work with a lot of coaches and consultants, people who want to go in the life coaching or business coaching business, because that's what I do. And it's sales oriented. You must bring people in the door. And so when people talk to me initially, it always comes down to one thing. I said, listen, I really only have one thing I have to do for you. I have to get you paid. I have to get you paid. You must get clients and you must get paid. Yeah, I need to get going. I need to make money now. Okay, then you need to find leads. What is a lead? It's an opportunity. So if you're running a business today and you're having a hard time today making the money you need to make, I can promise you don't have enough leads. If you have enough leads, you could be a terrible salesman with a bad product charging too much money and you're still going to be busy. Leads, 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 opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. You can fix almost anything if you have enough opportunity. So that's the business side of it, right? But what is it on the other side, on the personal side of it? Well, if you come to me and you just want to work on your lifestyle, I have to deliver one thing to you. I must get you that lifestyle. So oftentimes I will look at an opportunity to find a way to get there. I'm going to look for ways to get you moving, to get you to step out of your comfort zone into the thing that you want. And I'll hold my ground because I've done it enough times. I will push you into it. And you probably won't like me when I do it, but I will. I will get you to explore the possibilities. I will push you out of your comfort zone to go try a couple of new things. What am I doing? I'm creating opportunities for you.
4th of July savings are happening now at the Home Depot with select appliances starting at $398. Plus, get free delivery on appliance purchases of $398 or more, no membership required. Upgrade your kitchen with a modern and sleek GE Profile refrigerator featuring hands-free autofill for the perfect pour every time. And make laundry day easier with 2-in-1 washer-dryer combo innovation that completes laundry in about 90 minutes. Shop top brand appliances now at the Home Depot. Offer valid June 17th to July 8th. U.S. only. See store online for details.
I've had people come to me and say, man, I just really want a good relationship. I said, well, what do you do in other relationships? And they'll say, well, yeah, online dating thing is crazy. Have you seen the dating circuit lately? No, I married 2 women in my life. And I said, that's enough. They put me through the ringer anyway. I said, listen, if you want to meet somebody, your person, as they say, for the rest of your life, if you want to meet that person, then you need to get more opportunity. You need to go find that person where they are. And if you're not willing to go get the lead that is now an opportunity that may be your wife or your husband, it's not going to happen. Does that mean you got to go out there and just go crazy? No, you want to segment and kind of isolate and find the ones you want, right? But it's still the same thing. So if you're feeling stuck and you come to me and I say, let's go explore the possibilities, what I'm saying is let's go, put our toe in the water and go out and find some things that are interesting. Now, passion arrives that way. If you haven't figured that out, you hear me talking about passion, purpose, meaning, and legacy all the time. Passion begins when you explore the possibilities and frankly, you stumble upon something that captures your interest. That's why I talk about awareness and interest all the time as well. So if you want more opportunity to feel like you're growing in your life and you're in business, you need more leads, period. If it's your personal life, you need more things that make you happy. Because lots of times people are stuck. They don't know what to do. I cannot tell you how many people do not know how. If I ask them, what do you do for fun? They can't tell me. They don't know. So I want you to explore the possibilities and stumble upon a few things that maybe will get your attention, and some of those will stick. And when they stick, you suddenly find yourself really happy. And here's the really interesting thing that happens with this. I've seen it again and again. If you feel stuck, and you will follow my advice and just maybe, read a magazine if they still exist, or watch TV, or go for a drive someplace. And that looks cool. I'm going to try that. Maybe it's pickleball for me today. Who knows what it's going to be? Sometimes it becomes what you're passionate about. And if you do it long enough, it becomes your purposeful thing that you get out to do every single day. If you do that even longer, it becomes so meaningful, it could be called the meaning of your life. Yeah, for some people, pickleball is. And eventually, when you're not around anymore and you're at your funeral. I mean, you're at your funeral, but you're not watching your funeral. Wink, 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 right? Somebody's going to be saying, man, I can say good things about you. They were a great pickleball player. That's your legacy. Oh, by the way, when you do have your funeral, I want you working on your legacy today, because what I don't want you to do is show up at your funeral, the only one who's not actually participating in it, and have people say stuff they had to make up about you. I'd rather you build a great legacy today. And that all starts with opportunity. So if it's a business legacy, it's going to come down to how many sales you made, and the money allows you to serve more, allows you to take care of your employees more, the whole thing, to get more opportunity and make a better business. If it comes down to your personal life, you're going to be happier when you seek more opportunity to help you grow. You do that, life is going to be pretty darn good. All right, coming up tomorrow. What do I have for you tomorrow? I don't even know. Oh, I know what it is. How to get you some more time. Going to guarantee more time. It's going to be so easy. You're going to say, why did I listen? But you're going to be glad you did.